Morning, guys. I always tell you guys what good referrals are for me, and we have quite a few newer people here, so I thought we'd just go back to title basics so I could kind of explain to you what it is I do. I'm one of the harder people in the group to refer to, and I know people are always like, I have no clue what she does. Does she do the same thing as Tad? I don't, but we're in the same little power group. So I have some commonly asked questions about title insurance that I thought I would go over with you guys. The first one, of course, is what is title insurance? It's the only insurance out there that's actually going to insure the past. It doesn't insure the future at all. It insures everything that happened in the past. What it means is there can be like weak links in the chain of title. So somebody that previously owned the property could have forged a signature, could have a lien out there that that's against the property, that was never taken care of when they bought the property. All those things are out there that we have to search on the property before you can get the property and you get it free and clear. Another one is, do you have to purchase title insurance? Not necessarily. If you're going to pay cash for a property and you feel pretty good about it, you like to gamble, you don't have to. If you're getting a loan, it's absolutely necessary. Your lender's going to require it. There's a lender's policy and there's a title policy. The lender policy is required by the lender because they want to have insurance that they're in first position in case you decide to skip town and not make your payments. That gives them first position to go in and do foreclosure on you. The owner's title insurance protects the owner that's going to purchase the property, that they are getting the property free and clear. So when you purchase a property, that's why it always shows there's two title insurances. The owner's policy can be negotiated, buyer and seller can split that. The lender's title policy has to be purchased by the buyer because the buyer's it's insuring their loan. So it says, doesn't the lender's title policy protect me? No, it protects the lender. The owner's title insurance is what protects the owner. When does title insurance protection begin and end? It begins when you take ownership, and it ends when you either refinance or when you sell the property. When you refinance a property, yes, you've got to get title insurance again. And the reason being is the lender, whether it's the same lender that you're refinancing with or a new lender, they again want to know that they are in first position. And they want to know everything that's out there from the time you bought the property till when you're refinancing. You might have, I don't know, like 2 or 3 other, a second and a third on there. They don't want that, but they have to be disclosed to all of the information out there about your property. How long is the insurance good for? It's good indefinitely. If you own the property forever and a day, it's good then. You don't have to keep like renewing it, like when you renew yearly on your auto, on your home, all of that. You don't renew, it never goes up. It's there as long for the lifetime that you own the property. Does your title insurance increase? Nope, that insurance stays the same. The price is based off of the value of the home. So whatever you're purchasing that property for, we have a scale that we go by, and I think it starts at $50,000. This is for the purchase price, and goes up to millions, and we just go based on that. The neat thing that we do have in place is a discount for title insurance. So when you're going to refinance your home, we're going to ask you, have you purchased this home or refinanced in the last 5 years? And if you have, we're going to give you a 50% discount on your title insurance, and that's a huge chunk.
A discount in how many months until you got since you bought it?
5 years. You get 5 years, and we'll give you a 50% discount. Let's see if there was anything else. Is the cost regulated? Absolutely. You can shop title companies, and we say do it if you're a buyer. Shop title companies. It doesn't matter. That's what you're buying insurance. We want you to shop. Everybody gets the same insurance, and yes, there's variations in the prices. But the good thing about us being regulated is the state regulates us. We can't go like dirt cheap and put everybody else out of business, and we can't go high. We all are within, I would say, $200 of each other. Everybody's discount rate is different in their years. It could be some have 3 years, some have 5 years, some don't have any. Those would be the differences in it. But other than that, the price is going to stay. We're all going to be within $200 of each other. So I hope this helps everybody. Does anybody have questions? Thanks, Carson.
Okay. So, title insurance for a house. What are some of the things that typically you're insuring that people should be worried about that if it's screwed up, could really mess up their life and their property?
Okay. There could be boundary line issues. The neighbor could have put their fence on your property.
Really?
Really?
Did we just go through that?
There could be somebody out there that owns the home and they own it with their per se wife, which was probably their girlfriend when they brought him to closing and said, yeah, this is my wife, and she forged the ex-wife's signature, and now she's not there to sign off on selling the property, so they're stuck.
Been through that, by the way.
Yeah,
Not
that's
fun.
happened. That's very common.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many different variations. It really is for your protection, you guys, and it's not, I promise.
Michael has a question.
Oh,
Are there ever any cases where you can't write insurance?
there are. Actually, the number one reason we wouldn't be able to is a former title company took exception to something, or didn't take exception. They said, we'll overlook this. What they just did is they made that seller have to go back to that title company, no matter what their price is, no matter what it is. They have to go back to that title company because they're the ones that insured it. And if it's something that we're saying, we're not going to insure that, they always have to go back to that title company where they got it insured.